Alright man, so it hasn't even been 24 hours since Dream got accused of being racist. If you watched my video yesterday, we pretty much looked at the most, smooth-brained thread ever to be written on Twitter. We had some man trying to call Dream racist due to his association with Jay Schlatt, which I found incredibly rich because, well, Jay Schlatt isn't even racist, so it's a stretch to begin with to suggest that, oh, you're friends with somebody who might be racist, so therefore you're racist, but on top of that, Jay Schlatt isn't even racist, so I thought it was kind of crazy. Now, normally when a big creator like Dream gets accused of racism, I mean, that's a pretty big deal, you know? A lot of people are gonna be talking about that. That's gonna be the talk of the town for the next, couple of days or weeks. I mean, when a channel with 18 million subs gets accused of being racist, I have to imagine that's gonna be the biggest drama of the week. But now, we got a 56 million subbed YouTube channel getting accused of the same thing. And of course, we're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Mr.Beast, okay? I've defended Mr.Beast so many times from just brain-dead Twitter users trying to cancel him. Flashback to around, I guess, a month ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, people were literally trying to cancel Mr.Beast for being rich. Like, no exaggeration, Mr.Beast had money, and that was a problem to some people. People actually took issue with the fact that Mr.Beast spent money trying to make his YouTube videos, which is literally his source of income, so putting money into something that's gonna make you money, I guess was a problem? I don't know, man, pretty crazy. So I made 2 videos just going over the overall insanity and ridiculousness of that situation, but now, objectively, what we're looking at now is somehow more ridiculous. So let me give you guys some context. So last night, Mr.Beast was on this application called Clubhouse. Now, Clubhouse is very similar to Discord and Skype. It's kind of like that audio chat sort of app. You know, you sit in a call with your friends, you talk about life, you maybe fart, burp, break your keyboard, whatever you guys do in Discord, you'd probably be doing that in Clubhouse. So essentially, Mr.Beast was in Clubhouse in a call with his friends, and I guess he was inviting viewers to join this call in Clubhouse, which right off the bat is something I don't think people get enough credit for, especially big influencers. You know, a lot of influencers just don't talk to their fans at all. Like, there are so many famous YouTubers who have a Discord server and literally just never say a word in their Discord server, which is fine, but I feel like the people and the influencers who do interact with their fans don't get enough credit. And especially when we're talking about somebody like Mr.Beast, I mean, dude, this guy has 56 million subscribers, okay? Are you joking? I mean, Mr.Beast interacts more with his community than some YouTubers with like 100K do. Like, I mean, it's pretty crazy what this guy's able to do. So, Mr.Beast was in a call with his friends in Clubhouse, and like I said, he was inviting some viewers to join the call, I'm pretty sure. And at one point, the call was getting a little bit too full. You know, you sometimes have that call with your friends, you know, perhaps it's getting a little bit hard to understand what people are saying because, you know, everyone's talking over each other. You got the one guy playing Ear Rape USSR Anthem. It kind of gets hard to understand. So Mr.Beast, rightfully so, decided that, hey, you know, we're gonna kick out 2 people from the call, which is absolutely more than reasonable, okay? I mean, he's throwing this event to begin with. He's having people join him, so he is more than willing to kick people out. So Mr.Beast did just that. He kicked 2 people out of the call, okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but some people thought that there was something wrong with that. Now, I'm gonna show you this clip of Mr.Beast removing 2 people from this Clubhouse call, and I want you to ask yourself, after this clip is done, did Mr.Beast do anything wrong? Did Mr.Beast single anybody out? Keep those questions in mind while you're watching this clip, but here is the clip.
Really interesting.
So
All right,
I thought
well,
it was
so Colin,
indicating that you had something to say.
yeah, I'm gonna yote you, Colin. Thank you for coming up. Sorry, I'm really bad with names. I'm gonna yote you as well. Cool.
You guys see anything wrong with that? No? Nothing wrong? Nothing? Nothing at all? Okay, well, think about it like this, okay? Mr.Beast decided to kick somebody out of the call because he couldn't pronounce their name, and, that's racist, okay? Now, it turns out, the actual person calling Mr.Beast racist is one of the dudes who got kicked out of the call. Now, before we even read this tweet or this thread, I'm just gonna go on and say it. I don't think that this person even believes that they were being discriminated against. I just think that they are big mad that Mr.Beast kicked them out of the call, and that they don't get to clout chase off Mr.Beast. That's just my opinion. So So this dude says, Mr. Beast just threw me out of his stage on the Clubhouse after bringing me up saying, I can't spell your name, so let me yote you out. First of all, no, that's just not what happened. Please stop the cap. He said, I have to kick 2 people out, so Colin, you're getting kicked out, and I don't know how to say your name, but you're getting kicked out too. It didn't go how you're saying it went. It didn't go, I don't know how to say your name, so let's get you out of this call. You know, I only like to have people in my call whose names I can pronounce. Yote is the past tense for yeet, so pretty much means throw you out. Yeah, we all know what yote means, okay? He asked the audience to put photos of ourselves with Gary V, so I did. He invited me on his stage filled with white dudes only, skipped me twice, then came back to me and just cut me to say that. I didn't even place a word in. Aw, boo-hoo! No, seriously, dude, who cares? Honestly, bro, get over yourself, dude. You're on a call with a YouTuber with 56 million subscribers. No offense, but you literally don't matter in this call. Dog, I'm telling you, if I even got to be in that call for half of a millisecond, that would be the highlight of my life. You're acting like you're entitled to go meet up with Mr. Beast for a steak dinner after the call. Dog, no you're not. And spoiler alert, it's not because he's racist, it's not because I think you're Indian, it's not because you're Indian. It's because Mr. Beast literally has no clue who you are. And also, stop acting like you were the only one to be kicked out of this call, okay? People were brought into the call before you and kicked out of the call before you, and while you were getting kicked out, they also kicked out that dude named Colin. You know, rip Colin, I guess, but still. I mean, you're not the only one to just get kicked out of the call here, bud. You also gotta love how he starts off this whole, you know, cute little thread of his by saying, oh yeah, the stage was filled with white dudes only. Like, homie, I'm sorry, but if that bothered you so much, you didn't have to go on. Like, if the issue that you took with this thing was that it was, oh, only white dudes, you didn't have to show up. Anyway, he goes on to say, this isn't a case of cancel culture, this is racism, blatant racism. I am disgusted and feel shocked, to be honest. He was on my stage for a whole hour the other night too, SMH. It's just not. It just literally isn't blatant racism. Matter of fact, it's just not racism at all, dog. You were like the last dude to get kicked out of the call too. Like, I don't understand. Like, they kicked out the white dude Colin before they even kicked you out. I mean, if you're like the only Indian dude to get removed from the call the entire evening, yeah, I mean, that's a little bit sus, but you just weren't. Racism is not okay. I don't care how rich or famous you are. I don't care how clean your brand is. Allowing this in front of 1,400 people is not right. I feel disgusted tonight. You gotta love how he drops that as if it's some sort of like nuclear take, you know, it's like really controversial to be against racism or something. Like, no, dude, everybody agrees with you. Nobody is sitting here thinking to themselves, well, you know, racism is good, but this guy kind of brings up a good point by saying racism is bad. Nobody's arguing with you on the claim that you're saying racism is bad. Everyone is just arguing with you by the fact that what Mr. Beast did is racist, because spoiler alert, it just isn't at all racist. Like, homie, dude, I have people in my Discord server, which you guys should go join, discord.gg/Achito, who I've probably kicked out of certain VCs because it's gotten too loud, and maybe they've been, like, Indian or something. I have no clue. Anyway, this is absolutely absurd. Mr. Beast did nothing wrong at all, but if you guys have enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Comment down Chipotle if you made it to the end of this video, and I'll try to heart your comments. Like I said, join the Discord server and follow my social medias. Special thanks to my channel members for your continued support. It really helps me out to make the content that I want to make. But with that all being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.